Okay, we're going.
Down there since Wednesday. He said, I don't know. He said, I just want to get out of here now.
I don't know. I just want to get out of here.
We got to train for next year, you know.
Sore elbow at 53.
Yeah, keep yourself 19.
Can't
It's
hear
fine.
what you're saying. Move your car foot. You don't mind at the Capitol, huh?
That's the reason why. Quite a bit louder. So here we are, BiffyJingo. I did up a little card there. I already showed it to the camera here at home. I'll turn off the effects on the camera, make this better. You can see what it is I've got done this way. Keep track with this. That's all you need. That's all I gotta do to keep track. And I'm even gonna give you a head start. Seriously, I'm giving you a head start. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick dart out there by the door. And when I comes back, I'm gonna start calling. Well, I'm gonna start filling out my own card. This could be quite entertaining.
Card 30. Just came in for a landing off the pits.
Who else down?
402.
402.
Next to the drum.
Okay, I'm killing the mic on me.
102, get 154. Gower, who's around the holiday? Holiday. On the holiday.
Truth.
On the holiday. On the holiday. On the holiday. Down to
90.
number 87 Newtown Road, who's around the holiday? On the holiday. On the holiday. On the holiday.
90.
At 90.
I had you back to one car 53. That was the water hall at the Capitol.
Off that way, like somebody else around the university, the holiday. University, the holiday. University, the holiday. You know, 29. 87 Newtown. 53 is the first one to understand. We'll get 136 old penny left. Somebody else a holiday. Try it again for the holiday. 62. Get the Bella Vista, who, 83.
Goes well.
And get the Bella Vista as well. Somebody else on the courier.
Okay, courier.
Get the Peter Easton next on the courier.
Not that lucky.
And next on 5. Downtown. Somebody else downtown, the holiday. 7-0.
Cadigan Road.
Somebody else the holiday.
54.
Haha.
Alright,
I left everything on. Huh?
Bottom of Elizabeth.
Steady belt. God only
Bottom
knows
of
what we're talking
Elizabeth.
about. I can't hear from here.
Well,
Go get some, I'm waiting for my tea before I do any more
7
calling.
get 7B
Here we go.
Hillview.
BiffyJingo card over to one side. You need to have 110 places at least, in case you're wondering. There is, of course, other stations too. I can flip around, but then we'd have to start a whole new card. Whole point is to
Somebody else downtown.
see how long it takes to go through. Get amused at the angst in the dispatcher.
Somebody else downtown.
Passive aggressive way in which he deals with his problems.
It's 110. Check it out there at the Velvet there, 110 or sorry, 268 water was it? Next on 190. Number 7 Lady Ann. 7 Lady Ann off Holden Street.
Number 7, Lady Ann.
Taking out a holiday.
It didn't escape me. You can see what number this Banjocast is. They got their numbers, I got mine. Okay, I'm saddling up here.
Somebody else out on wall.
Okay, that's the first one I'm calling.
Mount Western job interrupt Broham Drive. There's somebody else on holiday. Somebody else on holiday.
102.
Oh, true.
Shoppers on Torback going to Dunley.
Somebody else on holiday. Let me know when you're free.
I'm going to track the number of times as well that I get each, because it's entirely possible I'm going to hear one or both of those before I hear everything, right? So we'll actually know how many cars are on the road by the limiting factor of how many times they come out twice. Ha 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 ha! I am using pencil to fill out my Jiffy bingo card.
That's the holiday called Elizabeth.
We're looking for East End. Number 2 is University.
And the Churchill Square. 69. The other car close to Churchill Square.
There's 2. There is 2
Car
cars.
on the square. 41.
I'm here on Margaret's place, if that helps, sir.
A little bit better. 41, number 62, Smithville.
See, he called for 41.
On the side of them lights, 69, I probably would have whacked.
He knows for 41. He got to.
So if it was on the other side of the lights there, on the university side, I probably would have. Next time,
5 is downtown. This is
110.
Limiting factor number 1 at the top.
110 and a quarter, you know, 112 military.
Yeah, I think someone else got that velvet job.
You get 112 military for the house job.
Roger.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the time that I started, but it had to been what, about 5 or 6 minutes ago, maybe. 23 seconds of audio displaying in the water form down here.
You know, somebody else to holiday.
Newfoundland
The
Drive,
holiday.
Prince Philip.
On the holiday.
Gotcha.
61.
Here at Pleasantville and the Boulevard.
Get to Bella Vista, who,
Nobody. Busy downtown, see, standing. 102.
get 128 carriage drawn.
Yeah, that's not 2 jobs he's got, but it's twice we've heard from him. 102, I mean. Thought the first time he said 3, so did the dispatcher, but he didn't. We're both of us playing bingo, see, the dispatcher and I. That's what I figure. I get to fill the air in between, though. So I should have something to talk about, I suppose, while we're waiting for some other shit to happen. I should, but I don't. I could refer to this very book I have in my lap, but then I'd be flipping back and forth all the time.
84, you're on the 3 Tennyson Place, off Rathburn, off Canterbury.
Tennyson.
Number 3 Tennyson Place. Tennyson Place is off
Beautiful.
Rathburn, off Canterbury.
Phone in the background.
You know, 69, number 51 St. Michael's Avenue.
5'8".
Station Lounge, next down wall.
22.
Now get number 14 Donegal. Van be the holiday.
29.
29.
Got that one.
Get to Bella Vista with the van.
Going.
51 St. Michael's Avenue.
Thank you, I forgot to know.
Haha. Bit of fun there. Bit of fun. Non-sectarian violence. It's all good. So yeah, I should have something to talk about. I could refer to this very book actually. But then, as I say, it'll be a lot of flipping back and forth, and I'm like, "What is this worth saying? Or is this just bullshit?" Oh yeah. So I've been doing a lot of reading in different sources, looking for inspiration wherever. Just started in some Greek plays, which I expect will give me some enjoyment. And I went through
in the courtyard.
Courtyard?
Down to
University.
American East Freshwater. Time 5.
Downtown. Duckworth.
American East Freshwater.
17.
17.
Got it.
Parkway University Avenue.
You just coming out?
Yeah, I was out earlier. I had to go for something.
Oh, somebody else, American East Freshwater. 17, number 70 Freshwater coming out of unit 203.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of interesting reading. The Greek plays should be interesting to get into. Just finished reading Philip K. Dick for the second time around, Man in a High Castle, and was duly amazed at how much I had forgotten when the second season started.
42.
Gotcha.
12 Amherst Heights. Cover that. I don't know if you got all that. 12 Amherst Heights.
It's 2 in the 20s since I started. 2 in. I don't even know at the start time.
Down 3. Airport Heights. 4, no. All that.
More aggressive.
Well,
That was 7-0. I heard it. I don't know if you did. I would listen for his voice the second time though.
number 44 Macbeth.
So it's starting, hey, 2 in the 20s, 2 in the 40s, 2 in the 60s, 2 in the 100s. Safe bet there's 2 cars in the 80 out tonight. Safe bet. 1 in the 10s, 1 in the 50s, 1 in the 70s, 1 in the 80s so far, none in the 90s. I've driven a few cars here when I was driving for them as well. There's a chance there are no couple of brokers involved here tonight. Not that it much matters to me. I'm only doing this for the entertainment value. Woohoo!
The bungalow next again. The bungalow. One of you are going to be getting the bride and the groom. Make sure that's charged back to Jiffy there next time full.
Haha.
Haul that
5-4.
54.
Coming up past the Bella Vista.
There's a job there.
Roger.
48.
48.
Out of curiosity, George, is there ever a set limit on that?
Within reason. We're not driving you to Gander for nothing.
The bride and the groom.
Looks like roughly 30, 40 bucks or...
I'd say just ask the dispatcher when you get some aboard. 14.
3585 there.
3575 star or 1895 star.
What was that? That was something. I don't know what that was. That's the first numbers they've been taught that I had no idea what the context of that transaction was whatsoever. But it damn well sounded like something that was supposed to be remembered. But why would it be that way? 42?
Yeah. That was 27 amateur sites, George?
Yeah.
Number 12. Yeah, it was number 12.
12, 27. His own writing.
95.
Hmm?
95.
95.
I hear about the charge of sequence mile. Good.
Yes, it is. Yep. Stand 5. Number 70 Hayward Avenue.
Was 18.
I know some of you are going to be tending downtown later on, but there's a considerable bit of booked work between 3:30 and 4:30, so
Tenon.
appreciate it. Anytime I'm looking that you might be able to bite for it.
And 4.
Considerable amount of work booked for another hour and a half, 2 hours away. Booked in advance. Hear that? I heard it, sir. I heard it. So, yeah, things have changed. There's 3 in the 10s column, 2 in the 20s column, none in the 30s. 3 in the 40s. 2 in the 50s, 2 in the 60s, 2 in the 70s, 1 in the 80s, 1 in the 90s, and 2 in the 100s. I put a little tally off to the other side here, just so I can keep a running track.
You know, down 24 Burton Street.
80, eh? Right on. Huh. 30s column, none. 2 in the 20s. 3 in the 10s, none in the first 10. For the purposes of my tally, the columns or the rows will also add up to everything from like 11 through 20. That 10. Each unique identity, which gives us 10 perfect, right? Yeah. See? Yeah. Yeah. Prince of Space. Let's see, how many does this total in? 5, 10, 15, 20 cars working. Almost. That's 20. And that's why he's complaining, sort of talking about wanting to know about people for later. It's a considerable amount of tenon. Oh man. Quiet, all quiet on the western front. BiffyJingo, gotta love it. It's too bad I didn't have 2 of these sons of guns. I could actually like scan on other channels while I was still monitoring the one channel I wanted to be listening to. Because it sucks to like stop for the sake of accuracy. Might as well let the sample continue, you know. Coming up on 24 minutes. This is nice. 120 minutes. We are what? 1/5 of the way there. It's been a quiet period. I should start actually tracking the silences. This would be fun too. Track silences off the other side of the columns. Well, I was thinking I should probably put up like a up here where the moment-to-moment wave is displayed. We could probably put some text across there saying the name of the game. And I'd start doing more of these on the side of the I got like the letters over here. I'd like to do more of these for different programs, so when I'm doing something you can tell quickly, like from the thumbnail, be kind of done in advance, what I mean to say. It will work itself out naturally. Boy, it's been quiet for a long time. Really long time. Can't believe it. Minutes have gone by. Absolute minutes with nothing at all. Oh, I'm beginning to be suspicious. Oh, it's in the mystical in-between time. Okay. This does actually make sense. Not a lot's going to happen till after 3 o'clock. That's true. It'd be like a little bit of a shuff and hustle as people realize it's almost on the hour and they only got an hour downtown, so they got to get down there immediately before 2 o'clock, and then, you know, it peters off at about 2:15. Then you're waiting for the next big rush, and the next big rush in this case is not Putin. No, but seriously, get a load of those Democrats lying through their teeth. Like it matters to me in Canada. I mean, it does matter to me though in Canada, because I have to bear the inevitable results of going into a Cold War with nation states I really don't care to, because I happen to be part of NATO, which I don't really agree with. Propping up foreign governments and places I really don't agree with either, and man. Or not even foreign governments, but like idealistic regimes and regimes in waiting that I definitely don't agree with. So it makes man wonder what to do with his time. This is just simply incredible. There's nothing happening on this station. Seems like an eternity. 6 minutes has passed without a single word from the dispatcher, who was happily letting his troops go at it downtown willy-nilly. Waiting for something to happen. Just horrible. I only got like 12 or 15 minutes of really good action, and then bang. Still in 12, 15 minutes, like I say, 20 cars showed up in those 12 minutes. Pretty good. Some of them twice from like legitimate calls, some of them not. So I only tallied them once if they were asking about the same job that they were on, for example. I only care when they want another job. That's why I'm going to track it twice. So it makes me actually reconsider one of them. I got marked down here twice already, and I don't think it was for 2 jobs. Any call now in the next little while, though, for any of these numbers will be marked as a second. Goodness gracious. Waiting. Could do like stuff. Yeah, if I had a better background there, but right now it's just this. I could like point to this, or so as you see right here, this is where the frequency settings are. This stuff actually is interesting. I turned it over on the sharp tonight, and I realized immediately it was the right thing to do. Narrow FM is the mode that it's demodulating this signal in. The auto gain control is AGC. These are the settings for it. Squelch control and then auto squelch. Noise blanker. Those I should actually try using on that. God, I haven't. Whoa! Action! Go, go! Nobody. Nobody at all. You give him.
Okay. Alright, T9, next time for all that.
41.
That's his second.
Yes, sir, we do. Okay, see you then. That's 41.
Heading crescent to Torbay Road.
Sorry, where to in Torbay?
Heading crescent.
Any Crescent. Who else? 41, get the Holiday Inn Express. Should be. Next time,
83.
job there at the Black Sheep, next time 8. Number 6, Melrose. Somebody else to holler. 7 off.
Bogey Bay again.
Bogey Bay again. Check out the Bella Vista.
Just got a few more new cars. See, I was gone for the first 10 minutes, so I must have missed them. First 10, first 5, 6 minutes. Long enough to get a cup of tea and smoke a drag. So what we got here now? 3 is good, 2 is good, 1 is good. 1 in the 30s, that was. 2, 3 is good, 2 is good. Got 3 in the 60s column now, that's including 7.0. 3 is good, 2 in the 80s column. 1 is good, 2 is good. 5 and 10, 11, 14. Let's do this again. 6, 9, 11, 14, 17, 19, 22 altogether. Start like tracking the time of the stream.
And all of that. And 111.
Yeah, by Ivan on Elizabeth Avenue.
Oh, 111.
Yeah, by the Ivan, the gas station on Elizabeth Avenue.
The Bella Vista as well for Grover.
111. New column added, 111. What the hell was happening there? Something was going down. Something weird. Something untoward. Who knows? The shadow knows. The shadow. Ah.
Down 2. Courier. Hope we get 196 Mary meeting.
46 there. There's 23 cars.
Well, you can get right in that Jiffy cab that's right in front of you there at the ship then. Alright.
On the radio. On 46.
You know who owns the all-black Lincoln Town Car with taxi plate?
That?
Yeah, there's an all-black Lincoln Town Car in the courtyard, but it's got taxi plate.
Limousine service or somebody in the courier.
It's a limo. It would be
6-2.
6-2.
Couple Williams Lane.
Swing around and get the station. Just a car to get the job out of the ship so I can put a number by. Who's the car getting the job at the ship so I can put a number by? It's you. Alright.
39. Two south 5 is 11. 11. 6 is 17. Is 20. There's 26 cars not accounted for. 83. Already accounted for. I'm waiting to see why 4. He's waiting for the dispatch to acknowledge him now. You might not get anything at the black sheep's what he's saying. Ship in, huh? That's pretty close to that black sheep. Oh, well, we know we got it though. It's 39. So yeah, we're both kind of doing the same job.
George, I had Harbor Lacu all ready for you tonight. You never showed up.
Next time, 292 Groves Road, Van on 2. Vans be the university. Go ahead, who is it? Vans around the university. 31. Pretty good with
31. Phone ringing now.
for the university. Van on 4.
A van.
Van be the university again. Another van on 7. Next time,
No one else, George, and I never caught the number.
292 Groves Road, car around the mall, van be the university. Van on 3. Free van somewhere.
No.
Right.
Black and Ed going to Alderbury.
Van around the university.
56.
Tucker.
George, I'm on Winslow.
Get going for
96.
the university. Tucker, I'll get back in a second. Car around the mall. It'll be the mall. Who is it, 8-0? Avalon, well. 110. Sheriff's Door, Bennett's Road. Sir? Bennett's Road. Bennett's Road. Alright. Mine on the way back. 8-0, get the Capitol Hotel.
That's 8-0 getting another job.
Yeah, next on 5.
83.
Okay, we're starting to see double jobs now.
All
Double
right.
job count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chip in top of the stack. Next on 8.
Butter Village.
Next on 8.
Village.
Next on 7. Carey. Number 12. Jensen Camp Road. Next again. 38 is Alderbury Lane. Anybody else? 38, number 12, Jensen Camp Road, behind Carey.
Okay, I did get 8 there. 2 of them rang in to say they understood. It's clear as day there, right?
Guy Court for you, 31. Same for you, 96, Guy Court. Stand 2.
96.
7, no. University, Rabbit Town. University, Rabbit Town. 71. Number 89, Newtown Road.
Pretty good deal with it, George. When he takes the debit machine and gives me his debit card.
Oh.
Some fella paid with debit, gave me his
Oh.
card, and kept the machine.
Sure, sure. And we already heard the code too.
Everybody from the regatta.
The Penguin, ladies and gentlemen. Burgess Meredith, you left us too young. 3, 2 still, 1, 2, 3 in the 30s column. 4 is there, 2 is there, 1, 2, 3, 4 is there, 1, 2, 3 is there, 1, 2 is there, 2 is there, 2 is there, 1 is there, 5, 10, 16, 20, 25, 29 cars accounted for in 42 minutes. Coming up on the second fifth here.
7-0.
Keep me by his belt.
I will. It's on 1. I got 110.
Anybody matchers?
Somebody else holding doing that. Alright. And fade out. Get number 18, the Scopey crash.
Roger.
110.
Java tolls if anybody's out there tooth fishing.
Huh.
Somebody fishing for teeth. This is Java tolls.
For teeth. Ooh.
31.
I don't think you're gonna need to take a band over the way one leaving when I can
A scanner on the go or something.
Ooh.
You got your job, did you?
Difference too is like there's scanners and then there's scanners.
You know, Tucker. And then on courtyard.
Nobody there.
Burgers. 12. Majestic. Look to your left now, you get 67 living stuff.
Right there, he's right there. Nowhere from that. That's 30. A third of their fleet out at once, do you think? Think that's to be the end of it? 30 cars checked in since I started. We're still like 3 minutes away from second fifth being over.
Tucker.
No luck here, George.
The fellow said one of the white ones took the other one. You got nothing else either. Let me know where you're.
Waiting. So all quiet here again. Like, what the heck? Should start reading sections of the Tao Te Ching or something. Tao Te Ching. So. While we're waiting for some action here, I'm going to actually go ahead and show one of the secrets. Here we go. This is the Jiffy Bingo card. This is what you have to fill out, of course. So you can see clearly here behind me. Column at the top marks the individual cars 1 through 10, and then you go 10 plus for the next line. 11. So all the first cars are here in the first column. You just go from there and you fill out the card. So as of the time of this report, we're coming up on the 2nd fifth here. We're within like seconds of the 2nd fifth being over. I'm just going to turn off the effects on the camera for 1 second in order, just to show you. That's how I'm keeping track. Missed that one.
Number 31.
Cool, huh? Name of software here that we're using on this side of the screen, up and down. GQRX, which is free open source software. I should actually put the information for the project on the web page. So I'll look that up right here, right now, while waiting for another call to come in.
57 White Tucker. Yeah, George.
See, we know what that one was about. And updating the media links. Okay, that's done. So yeah, if you're interested in GQRX, which is the software we're using here to monitor, here's the web page. I just posted the link to the information, like it's in the description for the video below. Open source software-defined radio receiver SDR, powered by New Radio and Qt Graphical Toolkit. So it is cross-platform though, I believe. Download. Oh, it only works on Ubuntu? Oh, I'm sorry. I should update that to reflect the truth.
Yeah, next time one. Next time one.
A real reason to use Linux though.
Here it is. 14.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Get close to the mic. They're ball at me. I can't hear you. You got a phone there? Give me a call. Or 2200. Nobody else out there, is it? You're not up in Paradise. Don't want to hear from you. Who is it?
Never mind, not that far.
46. Two of them got mixed together. See the first time? There they are. There they are again. Real.
Well, I tell you now where he was at. He was on Paradise Road at Tossa Road, and the job was at 22 Paradise Road, so there was none of you closer anyway.
Yeah. See?
Then
Yeah.
before here,
Nobody.
Hamilton, new guy. Having Billy Hall, who the West End Club.
So-
Smoke.
83. That's the third job 83 got. 83's got 3 jobs.
5 again.
Nobody.
Cross, American East, Freshwater. 75, Michael. Courthouse Water. 75, get to Georgetown. Somebody else, American East, Freshwater. Done 2. And 7, having an A.
Nobody.
Right away. Okay. Alright, so now go ahead 110.
Torburn and Crosstown.
Boy, somebody else for Freshwater, Merchant East, Casey back. Freshwater, Merchant East, Casey back. 110, number 70, Freshwater. Alright, see now downtown. Downtown. Downtown.
1.
1.
I'm at the loose line.
Well, why don't you check the sprout now? It's right in front of you, almost, sir. Just keep going east, sir. And it's on your left. There's somebody else, Casey Barrett.
Good idea. My last air from there went to school.
What happens when you bite sort of work off the phone? See, they generally travels a little bit further. Somebody else, Casey Barrett.
6-2.
Okay, see now. Go ahead, 62.
Coming down the 5th.
Should get number 50, Brazel.
50.
50 on the Brazel Street. Next on wall.
That's his second. 5-3.
Gilliana.
It's 32. Totally going to be a third of the fleet out. $32 in total, that's what I mean. From over here to one side, leaning down, taking it all in. We're well into this third, fifth. And as I was saying though, yeah, GQRX pretty cool, but it does seem to be not cross-platform. I thought it was. It works. Well, it works on Mac and even Raspberry Pi. Of course, it works on Mac, but not on Windows. Yay! Yeah, isn't that funny? Yeah, but you could probably get it to work using what was it called? There's a POSIX emulator for Windows. What is it?
American
Virtual. 11, 34.
Right across.
Cross at 34.
I'm here bottom of Churchill.
Well,
That's 2 more. 34 total, I mean.
34 to Peter Easton.
Oh, 35. But 35 times 3 is 105, so still not quite a third of the fleet. But it's going to be a full third by the time we're done here, I think. There's a bunch of cars not reporting in. The first 10 cars, I'm only hearing from 2. Out of the next 10 cars, only 5 of them. Out of the next 20 cars, only 6. Out of the next 20 cars, only 7. Out of the next 20 cars, 8. Almost 50% of them. And of that 50%, almost all of them have got more than one job so far. Out of the next 30, only 6. 17.
Number 56 on the Beaufort flag.
17's checked in already. Out of the next, okay, I was 8 for 60s and 70s. So for the next 30, only 6, which is a fifth of the cars in the numbers provided. A fifth. And then above 110, there's only 5 cars anyway. I think maybe 4. So I should just include that number in the rest. So anything above 80 is only about a fifth represented. So we got to guess there's about 2/5 of the fleet not reporting in. I got to guess that because the cars are maggoty. I think it all depends on what's down there, I guess. It's not like I've been down there any time. Like to actually verify. I could go down there now, I guess, and verify with my eyes, but all good that's going to do. It's just turning 3 o'clock. We've been going for about an hour. Playing BiffyJingo. BiffyJingo is the new game. I've got a screen loaded up out here. You can see what the deal is. This is the card for playing BiffyJingo.
Number 6 Melrose.
98. This new report in. That's the new reporting. So yeah, the card for BiffyJingo is right here. Yeah.
Number 5-2.
So if I move out of the way here, you can see what the deal is. The rows are 10 plus, the columns are 1 through 10. Make a mark in the column for the first time you identify the car, the second mark for subsequent jobs. But then you can tally the number of the fleet that's out and independently of the number of jobs that each has been given. But we're going to use the second job being handed out to verify that this is actually the limiting number of the fleet. And we've only got out of the hour I've been tracking, coming up on an hour because I started about 10 minutes in. Of this last hour, I only had 1 car get more than 2 jobs. It's probably the first car that I noted though, and it's just outside the range of those heavy working ranges. Well, rank 10, rank 30, rank 40, rank 50, rank 60, rank 70 are all heavy represented. Getting close to 50% representation in each case. If not 50, 40%. So that's a lot of cars. here. This webpage is real pretty, huh? Excuse me, sorry to yawn. It's pretty early in the morning and
Jobs are at Toll's time out if anybody's around.
out west. Nobody gonna jump for that one. Car 10. Stepping up.
10-4. For Stanley's Pub.
This is the reason also why I started this experience, this BiffyJingo with I started by having a smoke break. The best way of putting it. So now it starts to get a little. Huh? Nolan, is that what he said?
Yeah, get number 24, freshwater next again.
8-0.
Say something, Curry 10, you're going to have a look, eh?
Got 2 valley cabs behind me. Was they gonna like Mad Max the son of a gun or what? You're in our territory, Max. Get the hell out of here.
So next on 8.
Dispatcher, don't give a fuck.
Mount Pearl. Somebody else in Mount Pearl for the house job. On a house job there instead, Curry 10.
I'll be at Toll's in 30 seconds.
Toll's in 30 seconds. Who's got a car there, Mount Pearl?
9-4.
Westside Paradise. Let me know when you're there, Olympic Drive there somewhere, 94. Get close to her.
This is the third 94. That was
for the moose.
no, 38 times 3s. 114, yeah. I think software is really cool, especially how it deals with different types of like signal and displays it with the waveform. You can really pick it out easily. We're at a third of the fleet represented. That's pretty good. Still, I imagine it might only be half the number, the actual number of cars on the road. That's the deal. Could easily be another that many cars not even calling in, taking private phone calls to pick up jobs or whatnot. So part of the reason why I'm interested in something like BiffyJingo is I'm interested in why it is that alternative methods to traditional companies, like traditional cab companies, aren't being allowed to operate in the province. So part of the reason why, or part of the ways of investigating why that should be, I think, is just simply look at how the business is run, look at the business practices. So obviously the centrally managed dispatch is one of the key features of both Uber and traditional taxi cabs. The difference is, well, I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen the difference. People like Uber. People like getting the cabs on their own terms in a different manner. Suspicious silence. Suspicious. Suspicious silence is suspicious. Health of stream remains good. Checking the live stream for any kind of chat. Nada. Village.
110.
But Dominion Black.
The other curve.
Roger. Everybody Dominion Black going to 15 James Lane.
Well, they're 110, 233 fracker.
Roger.
It's his third job. I think there's about 114 cars, and I think that's a third that we've got represented right now, and we're starting to see the third time around popping up on these. It's entirely possible we get a fourth job to some of these cars before even like they all get two.
Number 28, Stoico.
That's over there just from the motor vehicle, huh?
It is, yeah.
28?
Number 28, yeah. Extended courier.
48.
The yellow belly next again.
29.
Follow him to the yellow belly.
Double up for both of them. Well, triple and double. Took me an hour to get every car. It's 38 cars though, that's pretty good. That means I'm getting
Somebody else
two
the belly.
per minute.
9-5.
Oh,
Here on Boyle Street now.
drop that one there.
Leo.
Real Julian.
In Fort Georgia.
53.
Come on, I've done about a city depot now.
Well, 95. Let me know when you're getting close to Mitchener Ave.
Car 41.
41. What is it, 41?
Car 41.
He heard you. He heard you first time. This is gonna be good.
41.
Yeah, I was in the ESO there. I'm right on Park Avenue there, Bruce, if that helps you.
Alright, I'll look after.
41.
9-5.
95.
You said Georgie's in on Park Avenue.
He's in that way, yeah, buddy, yeah, so.
You okay, give it to him, Georgia?
He wants it. He's gonna end up being early there because it's a book call. That's till 15 minutes from now, 41.
10-4, where am I going?
96 Mitchener Avenue.
10-4, I'll get a coffee and relax for a minute. Thank you.
Looks like that one reserved itself. I'm gonna move it over to 41. That job, I mean.
Let me know when you got your coffee.
10-4.
Fucker. Just coming on.
Go where you pudding.
Don't call me pudding, Tony.
You're pudding. Next time, 5. Courtyard.
83.
Number 22, Colonial. 10-3.
Work job for him.
The Hampton Inn next to Gas. 4. All right.
17.
17.
Pull in on 3.
The Hampton Inn as well, second car, both of you for 3:30 at the Hampton Inn, charge to the Hampton Inn.
69.
69.
Is that a flat rate?
The Hampton to the airport, $17, is it?
That's what I charge you for, George.
What's that curry?
17, is it?
Somebody else to holler that.
Car 41.
41.
I'll make my way slowly over to 96 Midshire.
Yes, I told her $40 to get her to the airport from there, I think.
10-4.
All that. 18. Year lock you were, who Number 11, Calgary Street 18.
Wow. Yeah.
Carrot Turkey.
No, I'm free at the Orange store on Torbeck.
Who 30, make your way to 9. Osborne for 3:30.
30. New car.
110.
110.
George, we're just about to start a fight there at 233 Frack Draw and getting out of here.
Starting the fight over there?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be by the looks of it.
Oh.
Any knuckles flying there?
Just about.
2 guys, a guy and a girl, 2 girls with it.
There's 2 guys and a girl.
There's 3 of them. I don't know who to put my money on. Van on 2. Van on 7.
Tempted. Van downtown, hey? I'm here starting to do tally and make sure I got all these numbers right. 3 is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is right. 3 is right. 1, 2, 3, 4 is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is right. 3 is right. 4 is right. 1, 2, 3, 4 is right. 2 is
Going
right.
back to 110, there's a friendly disagreement, but it's not a bracketer.
I was there, George.
Yeah, that lady, I think, was the one wanting the cab. Anyway, she said it's not a racket. It's just a disagreement, but it's not a racket. There's a van there to University Rabbit.
6.
Tucker.
On the crosstown coming up to Urban.
13 Goodrich Tucker for 3:30.
Got it.
Hey, George. Here on Parker 110 if you don't want to look at it. Yeah, go ahead and get him back.
Hey, go ahead and get him, but people so easily like worried. Not even his car. This is his boss's car and you don't give a fuck. I know. Cleaning puke up's not nice though. Neither blood. Blood's not nice either. That's true. That's true. I'll give him that. Been in his seat, done his job. It's not nice. Dealing with drunks, not my favorite thing either. Violent, wrangly drunks, ooh, worse again. Worse again. Don't know, you say the wrong thing and they takes it out on you because they're just dicks. Not nice. Not nice. How are we doing here anyway? Everything says everything's cool. Hour and 15. Let me see. 48 plus. Is it? 48. 72 minutes is just past. We're past the third fifth.
Alright, 48.
Down at the Yellow Belly, they don't know what director came in and Hammond. They get stuck in calls saying they're waiting for other people. They're not ready to go. They'll call you back. Anyway, I'm free by the subway there, George.
Somebody on 5. Greg, get the other subway on Waterby to courthouse.
48.
48.
Picked up down there, George.
There you got one, Nick. Somebody else downtown. The subway on Water by the courthouse.
Oh, I didn't catch that one. Was 20.
289 Elizabeth Avenue. It's on full.
First check-in.
On 5. Nobody. Somebody Pleasant. The Boulevard Pleasant.
75.
75.
Kent's Pond Fire Station.
Oh yes, well.
44.
What?
Down here on Water by the Belleville, heading east.
75. Regency Town.
Yeah. You figure between the two of those pretty quick. 44 is downtown. Just be fun if I had a map as well. We'd get a map ready. Just track the bottom part of this image, put a map up above. Or cut even this piece over here. I get my face up above here probably. But yeah, altogether too much fun in the streaming. 8, eh?
Let me know when you're getting close to Mitchener Avenue as well, or on the top half of it.
34.
34 is on 8.
Alright, see you now. Go ahead, 34.
No, I didn't get paid on that job from Petery's.
You can get paid. Where you at?
On Mitchener?
Should be half. Where'd you go with him, Mitchell?
75A. He said he thought he had a bit of money in the bank, but he doesn't.
Did you want to call the police on him for non-payment?
Oh, no, George, he's as old as dirt.
Stand 5. Yeah, 44. Years.
34. Oh wow. How much is 34's bill, I wonder?
Alright, see you now. Go ahead, 70.
You gonna give her that job?
Guess I'm gonna have to now. She'd want to call the police. 22 Sampson 7 up. 34, sorry, 22 Sampson. Stand 4. 3.
83.
Number 12, Kinsella's Lane. Next down 2.
Fifth job for 83. Fifth job.
7. 37 action pan for me. Downtown. 58. Check out the Bank of Montreal and water for me. Stand 7 again. Right away. Okay, see you now. Number 3 Mount Royal Avenue next again. Somebody in the courtyard. Somebody else Prince of Wales. Merchant to Prince of Wales. Merchant Prince of Wales. Merchant Prince of Wales. Prince of Wales, Merchant KC Verdi. Merchant Prince of Wales, KC Verdi. 62.
Harold Military Road.
35A Fitzpatrick Avenue. Number 12, Kinsella's Lane, Chivican. Stand 5. Cross.
44.
44.
Right here, Cathedral in Queens.
West. Alrighty. Number 6, Riverview Avenue, next down 7. Rope walk, penny walk. Rope walk, penny walk. Rope walk, penny walk. Stand 3. Go ahead, 38.
Here's the light for 3.
Alright. Okay, see now where it's headed.
Lights at 3.
Oh, yeah, so looking at 3 now.
Make it number 32, Glenere. Okay, see now somebody else to holiday. 22.
Gloucester.
Somebody else be the holiday. The Hampton Inn Church to the Hampton. Done 2. University Rope Walk.
14.
14.
Elizabeth Elledale.
38 Stab Court, who's the rope walk?
Starting to feel like 2s now. We're about 8 games.
Penny won't, wishing won't stand. go ahead, 58. Where? Huh?
This way the stand?
Key the mic and then say where you're taking.
This way the stand?
You're by the stand. It's Sophie's rope walk by. You shy.
I'll get rid of.
Somebody on the wall.
Horrible.
You're right there, sir. That's where we keep our caged animals.
Yeah, and 8.
Seven oh. Got quiet. Oh, got quiet. We're getting right up on the witching hour here. Just turned 3:30.
Current 8. Here. You know when you get close to Canterbury Drive? Or else you can... Matter of fact, you can give me a call. If you want to pick up the phone or give me a call here, 2200. I'll give you the job there on the phone. I'll job up in Paradise.
What number was that stand for?
38, I think it was. It was. Pretty bad when no cell service in Atlantic Canada makes the national #1 headline.
Or it's pretty good. There's nothing worse happened today.
For once this week, Donald Trump was not a #1 headline.
He couldn't sleep. Wasn't so many sleeping games today. Slept through the day, did he?
For once, I felt good about having a collection of CB radio. Worse than not having the internet, not being able to play Pokemon Go. Go ahead, 44.
6 Riverview Avenue. You sure it's 6 or 8?
Well, she told me 6 on the phone.
6 is a vacant house here. Looks like it's new.
Could be vacant, I don't know, but she said she's at number 6.
I think I'm gonna call it. At an hour and a half. This is where Jiffy Bingo just goes to hell.
Oh. I'm not there, I can't see it myself. All I can take is people's word for it whenever they're phoning for a taxi to ask for the rest. It's a trust thing, right?
That's right. Now, number 8 lights just came on, so I might have somebody here.
Oh. Next to the courier. Hamilton, Patrick.
I don't know if you're in the background
Casey
yet.
Murders, Hamilton, Patrick.
70 bucks.
Michael.
Shamrock.
You're Shamrock.
So I'm calling
You're
Bingo.
lucky, Michael.
Don't make it happen, George.
Get 111 Pleasant Street and try your luck up there, look.
Sure, Fate and Begore, why don't you be going off already? Get a bang on Carpathian, why don't you? Jesus H. Christ.
Let you make a talker. Just have a look at 30, just in case they screwed up on the number.
Look at it, see if it's going on down there.
Let me know right away. I got another one back this way for 345. Well, to beat that one
I was afraid my voice would keep getting higher. Oh my lord. You gotta be careful doing what I'm doing here. It sounds like I'm making fun of somebody when I'm not. I mean, closer than Mel Brooks or the Irish.
Somebody else, Casey Burris.
Hmm? Someone talking in the background.
Huh?
I'm leaving here. There's no light around here. We usually get 1 out of 8. There's nobody around anyway.
Got one down over the hill there now. You want to go back down it?
Yeah, I'll go on down here.
Check out the station lounge for me. 46.
Coming off the pit.
One coming off the pitch down there, 44 if you're farther enough away.
Yeah, that's it.
John Ford, are you, Dave?
I'm gone. Well, I'm just approaching the cross now, so you want me to go down to the station?
There's a job at the station, but I got a car coming off the pitch store right now if you want to pass it on.
You can have it.
Check it out, 46.
Front of the door.
Keep Dave in mind for the next one down over if you don't get one before then. Let me go there, Tucker.
Number 30's all lit up. There's no sign of anyone.
Under the van there, too.
Checked out number 3 as well, and that's all lit up and no sign of anyone.
You can really see the grain of the audio here now. You mean to say the sample rate.
13 just wrote down there, so I don't know what to tell you on that one. Under the van, too. Nothing, huh?
Oh, did you say you got another one job over around your way?
8A feet this place for 345.
Okay. Have it on.
Okay. Alright, see you then. Number 3, Tennyson Place. Off Rathburn, off Canterbury.
Where they've been once already made. I remember that one.
7. 2. 1. 77 Crosby, sir.
Yeah, so thanks again for paying attention to the Banjocast here. My name is James PFP. Probably going to be another stream later on this afternoon. Will not be BiffyJingo, but I enjoy doing this. This can be quite fun in its own perverse little let's monitor the airwaves way. So I'm going to zoom out of this here interface. Let's turn off the radio. Let's go back to the cam here. Let's change the image too while I'm at it. Oh, much better. Much better. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget, we got subscriptions below, plenty of subscriptions, no cost. I don't monetize my channel. All I'm interested in is getting 100 subs. Please help me hit my goal of 100.